am an absolute nerd when it comes to money and travel, but that's going to benefit you. If you want to travel more for less and get the most out of your money, I would highly recommend visiting destinations where the US dollar is strong. And the opposite of that may be true too. Maybe you don't want to go to destinations where the US dollar is not quite as strong. I've analyzed this list, so I'm going to give you the top 10 recommendations for places that I would recommend visiting in 2024 based on the currency exchange rate right now. First up is Indonesia. Also, I should clarify, these are not in any specific order, and I'm not going to speak to anything other than the exchange rate. I was here in 2022. The exchange rate was a bit closer to 15,500, so it's gotten even more affordable, and I just love Indonesia. Next up is South Korea. This is very high on my list. It's not as high as it was peak 2022, but it's holding stable, and it's still a very good exchange rate. Next up is the Japanese yen. This is near the high of where we've seen it. I love Japan. It's always a good time to go to Japan, but even better given this current exchange rate. You're going to stretch your dollar a lot further most places in South America, but Chile, Argentina are both great options. I absolutely loved Vietnam and cannot wait to go back. It looks like our exchange rate is nearing the peak of what it was towards the end of 2022. Turkey has steadily increased. Malaysia is a great option. India's been holding stable the last few years, but it does look like it's nearing a peak. Norway has steadily increased, so now would be a great time to go. And same thing with Sweden. This was actually super fun in all places that I hope to visit. Let me know if you thought this was helpful and where on this list you'd be most excited to go to.